Hi Duck viewers, welcome to Duck Talk with Donna. If you're new here, my name is Donna Duck, and this is my discussion channel. So, this topic of this discussion is what it's like to be antisocial. So, I do consider myself an antisocial person. I kind of have mixed feelings about it, but I do consider myself to be antisocial. Antisocial, the definition of it is what it sounds like, not being social, not wanting the company of others. And I could describe myself as that. And I want to kind of explain why, but first I just want to say a little background story of, I guess, how I became antisocial. Because trust me, no one is born antisocial. You are made to be that way.
Let's start at the very beginning.
So, when I was little, of course, that's where we're gonna start. Like kindergarten through 4th grade, I mainly stayed in one place. I did move around a little bit, but mainly, for the most part, I was happy. I had friends. I was happy. And that's like the best memory, I think, that I feel from my childhood, was that I was happy. Then moving around, like I said, we moved around because my dad had a job where he would move around a lot, and my mom would just pack up all the kids and we would travel with them sometimes. It was exciting because I just felt like I loved traveling. I love traveling, but I felt like I loved going new places and learning about new people.
People are the greatest. They're full of wisdom and experience.
Does that make sense? Until we moved to Ohio. Nothing's wrong with Ohio. Well, I'm not bashing on Ohio or anything, but like, for some reason, this was in 5th grade. I was sad to leave my friends at home. I live in Florida, and I was sad to leave them, of course, but I was excited because like I had the feeling of excitement of going and meeting new people, and I was excited to go to Ohio and meet new people. But for some reason, when I got there and got to school, I just felt, first of all, seeing the many different people around me, how different they were from me, it was scary. And I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do, so I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. Literally, I didn't say anything for like about a week until someone talked to me long enough for me to actually respond back. And I made it, I think I made one friend that I really consider a friend. And then and then we moved from that place to actually a different place where it was worse than where we were. It was worse because everyone was different in a completely terrible way. Like, that's the only reason how I know how to explain that. But I did meet some pretty cool people who wanted to be friends with me, I guess. I don't really know anyone now. Like, I don't keep in touch with anyone today, but they were friends at the time. Now I wouldn't say, but they were friends at the time. But of course I moved again back to actually the first place where I met the one friend. I found her again. We were friends again, and I actually made new friends who were actually friends at the time. But still, for some reason, I just didn't feel like it was the right place for me to be. I just felt like out of place, I don't know. I felt like I didn't belong, and so I decided to become homeschooled, and that was a mistake. I was homeschooled for 3 years. Me when I was like not talking to people, I already like kind of lost the ability to be social. I lost the ability to know what to say, to be nice to people, if that makes sense. I don't know. But homeschool just completely, if I had any ounce of socialness, homeschool destroyed that. It was gone. And then I went back. Now, I was like homeschooled for 3 years, and near the last year, I was like, I can't do this anymore. The feeling that I felt, I don't really want to get into it, but the feeling that I felt was just so awful. I was like, no, I can't feel this anymore. I don't want to. I'm not going to. So I was like, maybe if I go be around people again, it will go away. So now here I am, going back to high school, and nothing has changed. So, and what I'm trying to say here, like that's relating to me becoming antisocial, or what it's like. Being antisocial, the reason why I don't go and interact with people is because I feel like they don't like me. I feel like that nobody wants to be my friend. I feel like I don't belong. That's just what I feel like. I'm more scared of people than I feel like they're scared of me. I feel like people are scared of me, but I'm more afraid of, it's like the spider. And the spider is more afraid of you than you are of them. In this case, I am the antisocial spider that people are scared of, that they want to leave. That's how I feel. That's how I relate to the spider. Like I said, even though I go to actual school, I feel, it feels worse because so many people are around me and nobody wants to be my friend. Maybe they do, but they don't say anything, and I don't know. I'm completely lost because I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to not be antisocial. And I feel like I don't want to say all, but most people who are antisocial just don't know how to interact with people. Like my dad and my sister always say, just talk to people. I'm like, how? How do you, can you explain to me? They don't know. They just say, just talk. Talk about what? That makes no sense to me. What do I talk about? This is how lost I become. I don't know what to do, how to talk to people. And maybe that's actually, it's probably the problem on my part, because obviously people at school, people everywhere, they have someone to talk to. They don't look out of place. They look normal. I feel like I'm the only one who is not normal at the school. Actually, no, I do see a few kids who are off by themselves as well. And and my whole being wants to talk to them, but I don't know how. I don't know what to say. And that's why I feel like most people who are antisocial, they just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And that's, honestly, that's my problem. It's my problem. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe if someone would come talk to me, I don't know. If they talk to me long enough, I will start talking back, because then I can find something to say. But if you just say one line to me, I'm just like, okay. And then like awkward silence, and then walk away, and it's like, okay. Like I barely make eye contact, because I feel like if I do, I'm gonna scare someone. Someone has actually came up to me and said, "You look scary." I'm like, oh, okay. I don't say anything, but like, well, because what do you want me to say, you know? But that's this. If you understood what I said, that's just how it is being antisocial for me. Not everyone will have the same reasons for being antisocial. Not everyone will act the same, but this is just me. And I feel like if people try to get to know me, then I wouldn't be antisocial to them, but obviously to other people I would still be antisocial, but still. But you know, that's pretty much it. If you didn't understand what I was talking about, I'm sorry. I really don't know how to explain it, but I just want to say, if you see someone who you think is antisocial, who you think that may not have any friends, just go talk to them. You may not even have nothing in common, but you may even do. Just at least you can talk to them and find out. I would love for someone to come up to me and start an actual conversation that meant something, instead of like, hi, how are you? How's your day? Like, those are just greetings. And like, hi, I'm good. My day is fine. Okay, bye, bye. You know, it's like, don't. I'm not gonna like be rude to someone when they say that to me, because they do it all the time. But it's like, it means nothing to me. Like, meaningless conversation. At school, I have pity friends, and if you don't know what that is, it's actually these pity friends are my sister's friends, who see me. They know me from my sister. They don't really know me, but they know I'm my sister's sister, and they befriend me because they see me alone. They know that they're Tony's friend. That's my sister's name. Shout out to Tony. She has a YouTube channel too, Tony Denmark. So, but I feel like they're my friend only because they see me alone, and then they know Tony. So then, yeah. So that's why I call them pity friends, because they pity me. And honestly, I hate that. I hate that. I don't hate them. I hate the fact that that's why they befriended me, because it's the truth. But I keep rambling on. I'm sorry. That's it for this video. If you like this video, like the video. If you relate to this video, I'm sorry, because being antisocial it feels terrible. I hate the feeling. If you can't relate to this video, you don't want to. Trust me, you don't want to be antisocial. If you're not antisocial, please, if there's someone antisocial, try and be an actual friend. That would, I don't know, it might just make their life. Okay, I won't say life, but it might just make their day, and it might spark something in them to want to change. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell to be notified for further videos, which will be soon. And until the next video.